So today we will discuss a secret for two. This is a 6.1 chapter and this is for standard 7. So today we will discuss all question answer of your textbook of this chapter. So now let's start. So first is your true false. This is your answer key and you can check from your textbook. So this is question number 1, that is 1 number is false, 2 number is also false, 3 number is also false, and 4 number is also false, 5 number is decay means here don't know. So here is already given the answer key don't know, but you can check from your book. If it will be true, then it true, otherwise you can write it dk don't know. Then question 6 number is a true, 7 number is a false, and 8 number is also false. So now question number 2. First question is, Prissy joined as a milk wagon driver with a milk company. Then next question number 2. So Prissy was given a horse to draw his wagon. He lovingly called the horse Joseph. So Prissy and Joseph, question number 3. Prissy and Joseph became a great friends. Next question number 4. They worked together for the company for 15 years. Next question number 5. One morning, Joseph died, which was a big shock for Prissy. Question number 6. With tears in his eyes, Prissy walked down the street. Next question number 7. Prissy walked straight into the speeding truck and was killed. Next 8 number. An ambulance doctor who looked into Prissy's eyes declared that man had been blind for 5 years at least. 9. Prissy's blindness was secret, which only his horse had down. 7. Prissy walked straight into the speeding truck and was killed. Next question number 8. An ambulance doctor who looked into Prissy's eyes declared that the man had been blind for 5 years at least. Then question number 9. Prissy's blindness was a secret which only his horse had known. The next is a comparison question. So answer the question briefly. Why did Prissy not have to use reins to guide his horse? The horse knew the milk route as well as Prissy did, so Prissy had no need to use the reins. The next question 2. What would Prissy say in praise of Joseph at the company? Prissy would boast of Joseph's skill. He would say that he never touched the reins. Even a blind man could do my job with Joseph pulling the wagon, he would say. Next question number 3. What changes could be seen in Prissy and Joseph as they became older? So answer is question number 3. Prissy's huge mustache were pure white now, and Joseph did not lift his knees so high when he went on his morning rounds. Next question number 4. What was it about Prissy that surprised Jack one morning? Jack was the foreman of the milk company. He was surprised to see Prissy with a big walking stick. The next question number 5. How did the manager show his regard for Prissy's services? The manager said that Prissy's salary would go on just the same even after the retirement. Next question number 6. What did Prissy not want to retire? Prissy and Joseph had been together for 15 years. He could not bear the thought of not driving Joseph every morning. That was why he did not want to retire. Next question number 7. How did Jack try to console Prissy over Joseph's death? So Jack said that Joseph was 25 and it was quite a ripe age for a horse. It was like 75 for a man. He meant to say that there was nothing unnatural about Joseph's death. Next, question number 8. What was it that startled Jack when he looked into Pressy's eyes? Pressy's eyes had a dead, lifeless look which startled Jack. Then, Hodge. So, first is Pressy's death was a huge shock for me. As foreman of the company, I had watched Pressy going on his daily round for 30 years, and there was never any complaint against him. He had grown old and I wanted him to retire. The manager had also said that his salary would go on just the same, but he was so attached to his horse, Joseph, that he wanted to retire only when Joseph was ready to retire. And look, he kept his word. He retired as soon as he came to know of Joseph's retirement, and the two retired together from his world. What a heart rending story of affection between man and animal, too deep for tears truly. Next, question number 2 is, it was not blindness but Joseph's death that was the cause of a Pressy's death. He had said, as if in a prophecy, when Joseph is ready to retire, I too will leave. And he left not only the milk company but also the world when Joseph retired from his life. Prissy was blind in his eyes, not deaf in his ears. If it had been merely due to his blindness, he could have heard the driver's loud horn. He could not hear because the death of his horse had depended all his other senses also. So we can easily say that it was not a blindness but the shock of Joseph's death that caused Pressy's death. Then next we come to the word power. So write down the less word which mean the following. So not selfish, so selfless. Not careful, careless. Living forever, deathless. So without hope, hopeless, perfectly clean, spotless, without movement, motionless, not having any fault, faultless, showing no kindness, heartless, not red, white, blue, etc., colorless, unable to speak, so speechless, so misspelled word. So disease, so here is the wrong spelling, so you can correct the spelling disease. Then protect, luckily. So these are the mistake spellings are here, and the correct spellings are in the right side. So you can check and write in your copy. Next, grammar. So come to the grammar. So tag question to the following statements. You first question is, so you did not come here by bus, did you? So you came in flying saucer, did not you? You come from outer space, don't you? So that's not very near here, is it? So it is a long train journey, was not it? We look different from each other, don't we? We have got three eyes, have not you? You are not wearing a hat, are you? There is no hair on your head, is there? 10 number question. You can understand what I say, can't you? 11. I am speaking slowly enough for you, did not I? So 12. You will come and have some tea with me, won't you? So now speaking and listening. So this paragraph, you can pause this video and write your answer. If your teacher are saying to write this thing in your copy, then you must pause this video and write your answer in your copy. So that's it. So the end. So don't forget to share, subscribe and like. Thank you.